from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Complete.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards. And
so from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Ryan going to get this complete to Hurst. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First down at
line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Ryan's pass.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The numbers for Jones a week ago. 3 catches, 52 yards.
3rd in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong number. That means he's being consistent each and every time out.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
Take over 1st and 10.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down.
44-yard line.
1st down, Bridgewater. This will complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Taken down at the 40.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back.
And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own
for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He gives to Gurley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
The ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a draw play for Gurley. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Falcons.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
He's brought down by...
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They go play action with Ryan. Got his tight end. It's Jaden Graham. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. It's Ryan. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Throwing again, Ryan. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown.
Number 18, Calvin Ridley.
Matt Ryan, his 2nd touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he slings one that's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Pass interference, defense.
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Falcons 14, Panthers 7.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards on the completion. And it sets up a third down. From the gun, Bridgewater. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
To Christian McCaffrey.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. If he's saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that again. And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's more. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Defense.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's the...
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. A 10-play drive that time. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To throw again is Ryan. Letting one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown.
Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons have broken our tie. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own 39-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. They'll roll him out right. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Robbie Anderson.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Come on, baby.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
A gain of 9.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
Rasul Douglas.
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it because he had visions of end zone in his mind.
And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now it's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made, no grounding. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. On 4th down, the Falcons trot out the rookie punter from Syracuse, Sterling Hoffrichter, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers about set to go on offense. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
intercepted by the...
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
After the interception, here's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. That's complete right around the 8. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. K1 short, pushing through there to make the play defensively. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4.
Panthers 28.
So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So we've reached halftime. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
Vinatieri set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Trenton Cannon on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Now he dumps this off over the middle and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but it'll be 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 16. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
10 at the 16-yard line.
To the air again with Bridgewater. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now Bridgewater. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for...
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
This is caught, and he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Bridgewater now. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up first and 10 at the 20. He'll look to throw right away. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And the Falcons first down.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. A slant to Jones. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
On the pickup.
A good position to be in here, second and inches. They run. It's Gurley. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a second and 13. Now on second and 13. Ryan firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A gain of 10.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
To throw is Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
On Bridgewater, intercepted for the 3rd time. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Falcons.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 18 more yards there and another first down.
And the Falcons.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Quincy Anoon with the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Second and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
At their own 25-yard.
And the Panthers coming out now. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Bridgewater now from the 50. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Third and long for Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Carolina. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple.
At the 21-yard line.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
The Falcons on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Brian Burns, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. DJ Moore, the Carolina offense, about to take over once again. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And now it's 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That hurt. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I
would
don't
do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Sly on for the extra point. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Matt Ryan and the Falcon offense set to get going again. Certainly they want to win this game, but down 3, they know what they need to do. Get in field goal range, at least have a chance to tie it.
And if you approach it the right way, you almost have a safety net. Knowing just a field goal gets it done. You don't press for the touchdown, but you take it if the opportunity comes, if the opening's there. Someone slips in the secondary and you get a big play. But otherwise, get the throw, put that on the board, and try to extend the game.
They'll be trying to muster 3. Of course, they'd love the score to win it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun, Ryan. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now left side on the swing pass. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Ryan to throw. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. K1 short in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Vinatieri's kick is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Now Bridgewater. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Bridgewater. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
Bridgewater's pass intercepted.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense?
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. K1 short. In there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. And here in overtime, if the team that receives him... So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
The 45-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
from the gun, Bridgewater. And he's going to find his go-to man so far. That's Moore. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. 15 yards on the play, first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking middle. And it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Bridgewater getting this complete to McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up third.
And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT.
Touchdown, Panthers. In overtime.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you